Shot Boys podcast with the Cognac Boys. I am Cognac Boy CDubb, and we getting ready to react to one of my favorite players in the NBA, Mata Buzelis. But you know what you got to hear first.
Cognac gang.
Shot Boys podcast with the Cognac Boys. I am Cognac Boy CDubb, holding it down on another daily episode of Shot Boys podcast. If you like what you're listening to or looking at, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already. We on our way to 10K. Now, one of my favorite players, Mata Buzelis, bro. He been doing his rounds, bro. He just popped out with Ayo Dosunmu and Patrick Williams to Ayo Dosunmu's event. They was doing some good work down there on the south side. He went to the White Sox versus Cubs to throw out a pitch or something like that the other day. Mata Buzelis, bro, he trying to carry that mantle as the Chicago Bulls franchise player. All it needs to be say is just name him that. He got all the badges to be the Chicago Bulls franchise player. But I seen this. Let's do a different one. I seen this little video. We want to win. Wait, straight from Sky Sports NBA. I didn't know Sky Sports. I didn't know Sky Sports covered the NBA. We want to win NBA championship. That's the goal. That's what Montes said. Chicago Bulls Mata Buzelis on how he became a book football fan and his team's NBA hopes. Man, I gotta listen to my guy, bro. You know he be spitting that real, bro. What else can I say? We gonna react to this though. We gonna see what's up with my boy Montes, bro. Let's get it.
Big football fan. How did that come about?
I don't know, honestly. My father kind of introduced me to football. So
y'all like the collar work?
And I started watching highlights. It's kind of tough to watch full games because of the time zones. But I'm a big fan of.
He on some Vice City, on some Grand Theft Auto Vice City shit with that shirt.
That he played, or was he something that he watched when he came to America?
Say it again.
Did he play soccer when he came to America?
He didn't play soccer. He was a basketball player, but he was always good at soccer.
Okay.
Like, whenever I tried.
What's to be said? Both his mom, I think his mom played basketball, and his father was a really big time soccer player in Europe, Lithuania, where he from. So he, it's in his DNA. Let's continue.
To like play him one-on-one in soccer, he was always really good. So.
All right.
From a Premier League standpoint, we have some legendary teams here in the Summer Series. You play for a legendary team in the NBA. What type of pressure does that bring for a young player?
It's so interesting hearing fans of other sports that really don't pay attention to basketball and the way that their perception of the game. This guy sounds like he hasn't watched a basketball game in a couple years because he loves soccer. I ain't saying that as a roast or nothing. I ain't trying to roast on the man, but it sounds like, I appreciate that. You love soccer, but I feel like that way with basketball, bro. It's just interesting to hear other perspectives of guys that don't, or people that don't normally watch basketball. Continue.
There's no pressure. I always say this:
pressure
is privilege. So once you have that opportunity, you can't shy down from it. And
this boy only 20 years old. Ain't no pressure. Once you get the opportunity, you gotta go grasp it, bro. Step right out in front of it. That's what the kid's saying at 20. Come on now.
This is what I chose to do. I chose to be a basketball player. I chose to be on the big stage, and I have to perform every night when I come out.
And you're 20 years.
No effing cap. We need more players in the NBA. Like, no, we need more players in basketball, period, with a mindset like this. Everybody should be wanting to be the best in the game. That's what every basketball player ambition should be at, bro. I love this from this kid, bro. He becoming my favorite player, bro. KD, my favorite player, bro. But Montes, he creeping up, bro. Creeping up.
Old. That makes me feel slightly older. In terms of your development as a basketball player, if you were a football player, I would be saying these are the things you need to work on physically, technically. In terms of a physical, I'm amazed.
What Montes gotta work on before the season? I would say strength. I think all of us as Chicago Bulls fans about be like getting the weight room. You know what I'm saying? Add like 5 to 10 pounds of muscle and he'll be straight. He can start there. Let's see what Montes say.
How physical basketball is, how athletic basketball players are. What sort of work do you do to sort of get your feet going and get those short steps in? Is that all done off court and in training?
Yeah. So it always starts from when you're younger. Everything starts from when you're younger. So me and my father always worked on my footwork, me being faster, stronger. Right now, my development is mostly in the weight room.
Oh, man, what I have to say, bro? This kid get it, bro. Most of my work is in the weight room. This kid gets it, bro. Oh, Montes, bro.
So and then the basketball comes second for me. But the weight room is like I'm prioritizing that this season for me to get stronger, for me to stay lower, because you have to be everything. The low man wins in basketball. So but everything starts at a young age, I'd say, for basketball.
So you're telling me I've got a chance then, because I'm not that big.
Nah, you ain't got no chance, bro. You ain't got no chance.
Low. You are very low.
Steve Nash, big name drop, said the same. He used to work down here because everyone else was working up there.
Perfect. I don't know how you didn't make it into the NBA. Talking of which, the new season matters for Chicago Bulls upcoming. How's it looking? What are the targets?
Well, the target is always to win. I
Always.
think big. I always dream big. And we want to win an NBA championship. That's the goal.
And I love this kid, bro. What else you want him to say, bro? What else you want a competitor like Mata Buzelis to say, bro? He wants to win, bro. Y'all mad at him if he said that, bro? Shout out to my man Mata Buzelis, man. He is creeping up, being one of my favorite players in this league, bro. He come out this season and go crazy. KD, you just gotta slide down, gang. It's that homer to the homer shit. He from Chicago. He played for the Bulls. I gave you another year, KD, but Monte's coming, bro. And ain't nothing nobody can do to stop it. Huh. Wait till this year. Peace out, man.
Cognac.